In Imo State, the state's COVID-19 task force has been working with several agencies in the state, carrying out sensitization and awareness on COVID-19 safety protocols to curb the pandemic spread. Dr. Dunga Kingsley Excel is a medical laboratory scientist researcher. He's the chairman Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria, Imo State branch, a member of the Imo State COVID-19 Task Force and chairman, the Enforcement Committee. He joins us via Skype from Imo. Thank you for joining us at this time.
Yeah, good afternoon.
All right, now Imo is recording more cases, pretty much like all the other states around the country. How much awareness would you say is ongoing, enlightening people about the dangers of COVID-19 and how to protect themselves?
Okay, the state Imo State COVID-19 team, heavily led by Professor Morris, are at it every time, and in spite of what we have done, we have taken it as a point of view to make sure that we bring enforcement to every nook and cranny. On Sundays, we do visit churches, making sure that they adhere strictly to the protocols of worshiping in church, and of course, we go to places, shopping mall, no face mask, no entrance, across the area and this environment. So, for all that I can say, the COVID-19 Enforcement Subcommittee and the task force are doing their best to ensure that we prevent community spreading, as the case may be. And on the other hand, because of the enormous task that is involved due to this community spreading, we have upped our game. The governor of the state, His Excellency, Senator Hope Uzodinma, in collaboration with the chairman of the task force, instructed that we collaborate with the ministry agencies who have something to do with a different portfolio. For instance, we engaged the Ministry of Transport, which by mandate is to help ensure that the buses and small taxis in Owerri and Imo State adhere to the strict guidelines of carrying 50% capacity and also use of face masks, both by the driver and the passengers. On the other vein, we also engage the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, who is charged with the responsibility of going to the markets to enforce the procedures of hand wash at all times, notable hand wash stations in entering to the market, and also use of face mask and social distancing. Then again, we also engage the Ministry of Hospitality and Tourism. Their own charge is to ensure that the hotels adhere to the strict guidance and public safety too. So the enforcement and enlightenment is ongoing in Imo State. Even before I came to the studio, we went to the market at Amakoya to make sure we sensitize people and also share masks to them. But I want to also use the opportunity to reiterate that people shouldn't misconstrue the federal government. The easing is not on the protocols as the case may be, or as it were. It's only interstate travel that the ease was given to restrictions that people can travel from one state to another. The other protocols of not gathering of more than 20 persons in the place, hand wash and the sanitizers and social distancing is also in place. So people shouldn't think that government has said you can do anything you like. So obeying of these guidelines and protocols is very, very important at this point in time to prevent community spreading.
We'd like to thank you, Dr. Dunga Kingsley Excel, Medical Laboratory Scientist, also Chairman Enforcement Committee. Thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you very much.